David DeMarco, the Emmy-winning video dude. And like you have seen in all the other videos, we are here at the Live the Dream event, an incredible event that you need to be there at. And I'm with another leader with MLSP, an L4, right?
L4, yeah.
And this is Jamie Soriano.
Soriano.
All right, I am doing awesome with names tonight. So anyway, Jamie, just a few questions. How about we just start like how you got into all this and how you got started?
Sure. I've actually been in the industry for 14 years. So I've been around for a while. Back when I first got started, the internet was not even around. So about a year ago, I was kind of looking for ways to leverage the internet, stumbled upon My Lead System Pro, clicked through a couple of links. Next thing you know, I had my back office set up and was pretty overwhelmed in the beginning just because I was not an experienced internet marketer whatsoever. But after, going through the training, going through the webinars, it started to make a lot of sense for me. And it's been a year, and now we're on the EMT top 5. I mean, if in the beginning somebody told me I was going to be one of the top 5 guys in MLSP, I would have laughed my brains off. But it's great, man. It's just the consistency gets you there.
Yeah. Now, I've been through one of your coaching sessions, and so it was on the affiliate marketing. How did you get on that and as a niche or as a strategy to build this thing?
Sure. The reason I embraced affiliate marketing is because it just was cool to me. When I was offline, when people said no to my business, I mean, they just fell through the cracks. But with internet marketing, with funded proposals and all these cool things, when people say no to your business, you can still monetize that. So for me, when I saw MLSP and I saw the concept of monetizing everyone on your list, even if they say no, it just made smart business sense for me. And so I embraced it, and now we actually teach it to our coaching clients.
Yeah, and I have to say, if you have a chance to go through his training about that, you have to do it. Okay.
No, fuck yeah.
And the first question I asked you were talking about how you got started. And you said you've been in for 14 years. When you were just getting started in network marketing, everybody struggles, right? What was the one thing or maybe series of things that was like a breakthrough for you and got you over that hump and you started seeing success?
Well, for me, I don't know if it was so much an aha moment or breakthrough. I was just blessed early on to have some good mentors. And because I was 22 years old when I started and I wasn't jaded by corporate America, I was able to accept their advice and be real coachable. Most people are jaded if they spend 20, 30 years in corporate America. So when people tell them something, they usually, do the opposite. But for me, I was just a young kid, eyes big as baseballs. They were telling me something. And one of the things they told me was that this was a business. And if you understand this is a business, your first year, everything you touch will turn to crap. Okay? So when I was going through my struggles, for me, it was just part of the process. I was just going through my initiation, so to speak, right? So most people would have gotten blown out. For me, I said, you know what, this is a business, this is a 5-year game plan. They told me that everything was gonna fall apart the first year. So I just stayed in the game. And because I was able to stay in the game, I was able to, in my 1-year anniversary at that company, at 23, hit the highest position at that company. Yeah, so it was pretty exciting for us.
Okay, now I'm gonna hit you with a question I didn't tell you about beforehand, but it just came up to me while you were talking there. But for a lot of the people that will be watching this video are just getting started. They're on my site because they're learning about video marketing, but they're pretty much probably just getting started. Do you have maybe a quick tip or 2 or 3 about that you can give them as they're getting started?
When it comes to marketing?
When it comes to marketing, or network marketing in general.
The key that I tell people all the time is be consistent. Be consistent. Most people in this industry, they come to an event like this, whether it be for a marketing event like this or their company, and they get really excited. They do a lot, and then 3 days later they're doing nothing. And then they get on a conference call and they do a lot, and then 3 days later they're doing nothing, and they do this whole roller coaster thing. My thing is I tell people be consistent. If you can just do a few things over and over and over and over again, you can look up 90 days later or 120 days later, a year later, and you would have made a significant difference. And most people lack consistency. So if you can just be consistent, you will blow past everybody. And that was one of the things that I did in MLSP was I understood that nobody was consistent because I understood people being in network marketing for so long. So I said, if I can just be consistent, even though I know nothing, I can blow past everybody. And that was just my mentality.
Have you been hearing that over the interviews? Consistency, the common theme? Make a note of that. One more question. if you can boil it down, and I've asked this of everybody, if you can boil it down to like 1 or 2 words, give me a word or 2 that describes success to you.
For me, that would be freedom. Freedom to do what you want, whenever you want, with whomever you want. For me, the ability to drop my kids off at school, pick them up, be the coach at their basketball team, be the coach of their baseball team, be at every single thing that they do, their soccer games or martial arts school. For me, that means more to me than the money. I mean, I wouldn't give any of the money back, okay? But for me, that to me is what determines success. Is just being there, because I don't want. See, if I had all the money in the world but I had no time for my kids, then to me I would have failed. That's not success. And so for me, the ability to just be free, to just do what I want with my family, that is true success in my opinion.
Well, there you have it. Jamie, thank you for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, and again, if you haven't seen all the other interviews, go back and check them out. I'm going to go get some more people for your benefit. So, again, this is David DeMarco, the Emmy-winning Video Dude, and that's a wrap.